it's quick and sweet. Her team is in crazy momentum right now. So Krista's your upline, correct?
Yes, she is.
Okay, so they're working hard to finish region. Lauren just finished area, and like I was telling you guys about. So Lauren, I've given them a little bit of background about you, what you sent me earlier, and is what I posted, and just kind of told them that you really promoted to area manager in 2.5 months, which is crazy. Finished out your promotion like a week early, which is awesome. But just from what I heard the other day, Krista had introduced you to Arbonne quite some time ago, right? Like 2-3 years ago?
Yep.
So tell us.
Longer than that. She says 2 years ago, but it's been years. So
yeah, so tell us like how you were first introduced. Like how did you guys meet?
My mom, Krista, reached out to my mom to have a party, and my mom would have parties every year for Krista. My mom would use all the products, but I was never interested, even trying or listening. So that's kind of how we got connected.
Okay, got you. So at what point was Krista like, Lauren, you really need to take a look at this business?
Probably for, all the time for 2 years or 3 years.
And what was your...
She would voice message me on Facebook all the time and be like, hey, will you just take a look? Or, hey, I see your healthy lifestyle. Like, this would be perfect for you. Like, all kinds of stuff all the time. And she just never gave up. And my mom said, hey, I'm doing this 30 days to healthy living thing. And I said, I'm not sure about that. And the products came in, and I was a huge ingredient snob. So I read the back of the ingredients on the products, and I was like, I can't find one thing wrong with any of these products. So I started using them every single day, and it was like day 4, and I'm like, I'm down 3 pounds, my bloating's going away, and I'm going to the bathroom, because those were huge things for me. And I was like, what is this? Krista, tell me more. Like, then I was like intrigued after trying the products myself. So just getting the products to the people, I mean, the products sell themselves, and just getting those in the hands of people could really start a business. Yeah. I believe in the product. So
was it funny? Like, did you feel funny then going back knowing, okay, this lady has reached out to me a gazillion times, but now I'm like kind of curious?
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. Yeah. We actually had a class together. So we started having a relationship. The Dave Ramsey class, we're both huge savers and don't like debt and all that. So we were doing this class together that they were actually teaching. And so we actually had a relationship. So I trusted her more too. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so just like if you had to guess, how many times do you think she probably prospected you over the course of 2 years?
Like, I mean, a lot. Like, if you would look at my messages, like people say 15 times. No, that's an understatement with Krista. Like, she reached out to me probably 100 times. Like, I mean, a ton.
Yeah. So do you think that, building as quickly as you have built, do you think that has given you confidence in knowing, like, I just got to keep asking?
Yeah, well, yeah, I think so. You can't stop at 1 or 2 or 3 messages. I mean, you just keep reaching out and hope for the best, really.
Right. So tell us what does your team look like today? Like, usually when people go in qualification for area, they've got a couple people shooting for district. Do you have a lot of consultants? Do you have anyone on your team who is a district? How are you structured right now? How did that happen for you guys?
Right now I have, I don't really know how the wording because I'm new, but I have a ton of people on my team. Like, it's down the line also, but there's probably 14 of us.
Okay, got you. Has anyone promoted to district manager yet?
Yeah, I just had a girl go to promote to, what is it, area qual, and then I have another girl in the kitchen. She's gonna promote district, not finish, and then I had another girl finish district tonight, and qual for district, finish district, qual for area, and then there's many more. I don't know.
Okay, that's incredible. So the girl who's in qualification for area, so you guys are going to be like sideline areas, basically. What is her name? How did you meet her? Is she like a friend?
Her name's Casey Harris. we went to Murray State together, and we weren't really friends or anything, but she got on a call with me. She was interested. She said that her husband said to her, hey, you need to follow Lauren on Instagram because she posts a lot of healthy food. And I like her recipes, so I want you to cook those. And I was like, oh, wow, that's how she found me, because I would post all the time. And she jumped on a call with me, and the whole time on the call, she was swirling her hair, not looking at me, like not paying attention to me at all. And I was like, I got off the call and I was like, Krista, she wasn't even listening to anything I was saying. Like, I was like, she was like, all right, Lauren, next call. So then I looked down on my phone and she's like, well, I'm ready to sign up for the business. I said, are you serious? So like, it really, you can't judge people in this business. That's one thing I used to try to do, is judge people and like let people like, you know, I would think like, this person makes a lot of money, I can't talk to them on the phone. Like, you know, I used to let that get in the way of stuff, and you can't do that. Just treat everyone the same. Think everyone needs help. Like, you don't know how you could help someone in their nutrition. You could help someone lose weight or change their lifestyle. You can help someone financially. Like, you just can't think about yourself. You have to think about the other people.
Right. I love it. Okay. So, tell us, like, when you finally decided to jump into the business, what did that look like for you? Like, did you have a set amount of people that you wanted to reach out to a day? Did you, book a certain amount of launches or presentations? Like, kind of what was your benchmark that you were striving for that threw you into all of this momentum?
Well, really, when I started off, I was like, maybe I'll make a few $100 a month. Like, I didn't really think of it in the business mindset. Mm-hmm. I knew people were reaching out to me, asking me what I was doing, because I was losing weight and I was getting healthy and all that kind of stuff. But I never saw it as a thing taking off for me, really, in the beginning. And then Krista just kept talking vision into me every day. She would every day, and I still didn't see it. I would do these calls, I'd reach out to people, I would do everything, but I never saw it. And one day it just clicked. And once it clicked, that's when I started rolling. So all I'm doing is staying consistent with my post. So say I'm going to have a fizz stick, I always make sure to post that on my Instagram. I don't really work Facebook as much, but I think people that work Facebook, that's amazing. Post on Facebook, post as much as you can. When I go into class, I bring my mind oil with me. I bring my fizz stick, my mind health with me. You have to be like a walking billboard. So that's what I'm doing. People are asking what I'm doing, and if you have your products with you, drinking your fizz, you could just start talking like, hey, I'm drinking my fizz. You know what I mean? So that's a big thing for me. I always make sure to have my products with me, always using my products.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. So you post consistently, and we kind of have like a system that we use for our posting. Do you have like one of the things that we talk about is, reaching out to 5 new people a day before we go to sleep, just growing our network all the time, making sure that you're consciously growing your network and everything that you're doing. But I know when you're new to the business and you're probably like still in this kind of network as well, you're reaching out to your warm market, like people that through life. Do you have like a certain number through going area qual and finishing area that you're like, okay, I worked, because tell us, you're in school and you work, so you have all these other things going on, but you're still working your Arbonne business. So are you like, okay, I'm going to reach out to 10 people and then I'm going to get back to work? Like what does that schedule look like for you?
Yeah, I definitely try to reach those 10 people a day, but once you start building that team, it's going to change for you a little bit, because you do have to help your team as well. And being, full-time in real estate and being in class 10 hours a week, it gets tough. But I get home maybe at 9 o'clock, but I'm not going to go to bed at 10 o'clock because I need to work that hour of my business. Like, you have to work at least an hour a day. That's what I tell my team. Do at least an hour a day. You can do that. Don't watch TV for an hour. If you want to really build a business and change your life and your children's life, that hour is going to be worth it down the road.
Yeah, absolutely. So when you're like reaching out to people and letting them know that you're doing the 30 Days to Healthy Living program or that you've started a business and you want them to join your team, like how do you ask them? Do you like hop on a call with Krista, or do you do the call by yourself and like share Arbonne with them? What does that look like for you?
So I do have Krista on all my calls because I freeze up. I do. I get really nervous and I freeze up sometimes, and she's there for support. Sometimes I don't. If she's there, I don't freeze up, but if she's not there, I do freeze up. It's just having someone to support me. So like if you could just have one of the girls on your team, like Casey sometimes get on call. I always make sure to have another person on my call at all times, because you never know when like you're going to forget something. You know what I mean? But some people are different. They can memorize everything, but me personally, I can't.
Yeah. So is your goal just like leading with the business and reaching out to those people that you want on your team with you right away?
Oh yeah. Okay. So that's a good thing. So in the beginning of my business, I used to text or call Krista. I said, "Hey, this person does not care about the business. Please do not share the business with them." I would say that all the time to her, and she ignored me and would talk about the business, and I would get so mad. And finally, I realized, she's talking about the business and people are joining my team. Like, I cannot be mad anymore. And now that I saw, like, I can change people's lives, I mean, it's a no-brainer. I'm like, talk about the business more, please.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so give us, like, do what?
We do lead with the business. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. So what would you say, like, what are your top 5 tips for, achieving what you have been able to achieve in such a short amount of time?
Okay, so I actually have some notes here.
Yeah.
And my tips would be listen to your coach, because if I didn't listen to Krista, I wouldn't be where I am today. And really just listening to her and following what she says. I mean, they know, like, they're successful because they know this business. So you need to let them lead you. And then staying plugged in is a huge one. Like, I love meeting new people. I love that I'm with my team right now and we're all connecting. Like, it's the best part of Arbonne is having all these new friends. And it's better than your paychecks. I mean, really, like, all the friendships you make is amazing. And then stay connected with your team as well. Like, I always make sure to message my team every day. I know that's a lot, but I do like to keep in touch with them and help them reach all their goals every day. And then don't stop just because you have a good team. Like, I have an area, that is promoting to area, but like, you never know when she's going to quit. So I always make sure that I'm working my personal business, because yes, you need to help your team, but at the same time, they could all leave you. So you need to make sure you're still building.
Gotcha. I love it. Okay, guys. So does anybody else have any other questions? I know we got started a little bit late. She's at a close party. But I just want to say, like, I'm completely blown away at what you have been able to accomplish in such a short amount of time. And I love that you're just so real. Like, did you guys hear what she said? She said, "Excuse me, I'm new. I don't know all the levels yet." But guys, there's someone in the next room who's in qualification for the same exact level of management that she is. And this is the thing that you have to let go of. If you're a perfectionist, if you're a type A, if you have to know everything that you can possibly know, you don't need to know everything that you need to know. It's excitement, it's passion, it's enthusiasm. You guys, those are the things that propel you forward in this business. Those are the things that literally make you contagious. And I hope that you guys can see that. She is cute. She is adorable. She is like literally the cutest little package with a bow on top of it. But she just told you, I don't know everything that there is to know. But yet she's in qualification for area manager right now, or brand new area manager. I'm sorry, not in qualification, brand new area manager, you guys, where she's making anywhere between $1,500 to $4,500 a month. And that's where a whole lot of us strive to be. You guys, when I started my Arbonne business, I thought if I could just be an area manager, I could eventually walk away from my full-time nursing job. Like, how many of you guys on this call right now are like, if I could just be an area manager, that would take care of so many of my financial hardships, or that would be, take such a load off of us right now. So I just want to say, you guys, that every single one of you can go on qualification for area manager tonight, every single one of you can go in qualification for area manager in the next 30 days to follow. Lauren, would you really say that, it's just, like I said, like leading with your heart and passion and just not shying away from sharing this business? Like, people always are like, what is the secret sauce? And I'm like, the secret sauce is doing it consistently every single day and making sure that you're sharing this business opportunity. I mean, I always say it's not rocket science. Like, do you feel the same way, like setting where you're setting today? Oh, you're muted, girl. You're fine.
Yes, definitely.
Yes. Does anyone have any specific questions for her before we let her go? She's got stuff she's got to get to. Don't be shy. If you want to ask.
I have a question.
Yes.
So do you feel like that you are I know you've just gotten started, but do you feel like that you get everyone started on the detox first and then you move them through all the other products? Or do you just basically, whatever it is they want, whatever you see that meets their need, what is kind of your system for doing that?
Oh yeah, I get them on a call and I share all the products with them and I get them started on one of the kits.
Okay, so do you primarily get people started on the detox, or do you do skincare, or do you kind of see yourself doing a balanced thing of both?
Usually the detox, just because I share a lot about health and fitness, but I do have a few people that started with the skincare.
Okay, good.
I do have one question that I just thought of, and I'm sure this is something you probably commonly hear a lot because we like to ask younger people this. Actually, two. First off, how old are you?
23.
Okay, 23 years old. So, and you're still in college. Are you running into do what?
I'm in real estate school.
Oh, real estate school. Okay.
Graduated
but are you like maybe reaching out to people that you did go to college with and running into that typical, like, I'm a broke college student, I don't have money yet? Or are you more like they're in their career of choice and...
Sorry, I don't understand that question.
Like, do people give you like money is an objection to purchasing the 30 Days to Healthy Living?
Oh, definitely. And I would never tell someone how much something costs until I get them on a call. I never share any prices.
Okay, got you. So your first go-to is like, yeah, I would love to tell you more about the detox. Can you chat with me tomorrow, or can you chat with me tonight? And you get them on a call as soon as possible.
I just say, hey, what's your schedule like tonight or tomorrow? And then I get them on a call. That's definitely want to get them on a call first before I share anything about anything. Get them on a call is my first thing.
Awesome. I love it. Anybody else have any questions?
Yeah. What do you say when money is, the problem with the detox or the skincare or anything? What do you say to them?
I break it down for them. So I help my clients see that the nutrition can last 2 months, doing one shake a day, one product a day, $4. It's about $4 a day for 2 months. So I always break down everything. The skincare can really last six to 12 months, really. And it lasts Krista 12 months. It lasts me 6 months. So it says 4 to 6 months, but really it can last longer. So I'm like, the skincare's $30 a month. You can't even go to Target to get skincare for $30 a month.
Right. Love it. Love it. Okay, girl, I know we have kept you. Your team is moving and shaking in there, and I know that we're going to be seeing you celebrated as a brand new regional vice president soon. Congrats to your in-qual for area and your new district. Super proud of you, and thanks for just your raw honesty tonight, and just giving all of us just a hope and a vision and just passion and excitement and enthusiasm. So guys, let's rock this close night and get back to all of our unanswered text messages and Facebook messages. And really just, guys, like, even if you're $1,000 away from a goal right now or $2,000 away from a goal, you guys remember, close night isn't over until, what is it? 2 a.m. Central Standard Time, which is midnight Pacific Standard Time. So we have all the time in the world. People are on social media right now. They're killing time. They're either watching TV, surfing their Facebook messages, or surfing Facebook timeline. And I always look to see who's active, and I'll start reaching out to them and be like, oh my gosh, I just wanted to let you know I've got this huge sale going on right now. I'm not sure if you've ever tried the products, but this is what I can tell you about them. So make sure that you just have that no matter what, you guys, and you go for your goals because they're worth it and your whys are worth it. Thank you guys so much for listening. I will see you guys next Sunday.
Do you mind if I get a picture with you guys? If you guys